Welcome back, and thanks for continuing with us for more Explore Tulsa.
Trish, did I ever tell you about the muscle cars I used to own as a kid?
Yes, several times. About the 70 Pontiac Trans Am with the 450 HO, whatever that means.
Did I tell you about the 70 Cutlass Supreme with the 442?
Let's see, yes, only a billion times. It's too bad you didn't keep any of those cars, because Jeremy at Vintage Autosports could have made some of your old classics into some real jewels.
My uncle, he was a big role model in my life. Pulled my first motor in training when I was 14, and I've been doing it ever since. He had a 67 Firebird, and then he had a 69 Le Mans, which I wish I still had that car. Just how the looks about them, how much power they had, how they rode, everything was built tough then. Instead of now, you have fiberglass fenders, plastic bumpers. You get hit in one of those and the car's done. You get hit in one of these, you get a ding, you fix it and go on. My first car was a 78 El Camino. It was black. I had a good 350 motor in it, and ended up selling it because I had to. Wish I still had it. But my second car was a 79 El Camino, and my third car was an 80 El Camino. So I liked El Caminos. The simple fact that it was pretty much a car and a truck at the same time. You could haul stuff in it and just have a good time with the car, really, to be honest with you. When they go to put it in a pristine type situation, I'd say they have a lot of love for that car, and that they want to see that car back to its potential level, and really enjoy the car. Some of them are ones that still had the car since they started driving, and then some of them were, this was mine and my wife's first car. We bought it back and now we want to restore it. It's just, a lot of it's sentimental stuff, to be honest with you. Vintage, with the technology changing, you have, when in 1970 the Nova came out, for example, all your controls is cable pull or vacuum. With the vintage air systems, you put those in, you still have the same vintage controls as you would in the 1970s, but it gets rid of all the cables, all the vacuum, and goes to everything to electronic with one simple module, and still keeps it at its vintage look. Usually they'll bring, for something like a 51 Pontiac Chieftain I had in here a few weeks ago, brought it in because it wasn't shifting right. Had to put a whole new shift linkage on it, and fix some training leaks as well, and basically general maintenance. I grin from ear to ear, man. The best one I got to drive, I would say it was a 57 Chevy Bel Air. We called it the Red Widow. We had $200,000 in that car. It was nice, and I couldn't stop grinning. Even walking around it, I'd get chills just walking by it. It's amazing. Right now, actually, I'm doing my first project car, which is a '86 Mustang. I put a 350 Chevy motor in it, bored out to a 383. So it's kind of a hybrid. It's got a Chevy with a Ford body, so still got a lot of work to do to it, but it's work in progress. Getting to look at them and seeing how much effort they have put into the car themselves to get it to where they want it, then they bring it to me because they want to get it to another level, basically. And that's what I'm here for. That's what excites me about them.